Coaches, how are you? Coach Kano here. Been an awesome week here in Chicago. I wanted to talk to you a second about coach's impact and leaving a legacy. And when you're talking about a coach's impact, a couple of things hit me just this week, especially after the Super Bowl, that I wanted to share with you guys right away. One story that I always remembered from not a personal mentor of mine, but someone that I've been studying for the past 2 years, and Martin Rooney. Actually, he runs an awesome site, Training for Warriors. He's coached champions from every sport, from every aspect for 20 years, probably even more now. He tells a great story. The story he tells of is he's doing a clinic in like Finland, somewhere in Europe, and he's giving a presentation, and all he has is a car. And in a car, a laptop, and a wallet. Everything he owns is in there. If he doesn't have this laptop and wallet, he doesn't know how he's flying home. He doesn't know how he's going to give the presentation. Needless to say, the next day he goes to his car, it's broken into, it's stolen. Worst case scenario, like he's got nothing. That's his whole presentation. Everything's there. Instead of looking at it and being down, he goes to, in his mind, mentally, he flips the switch and goes, you know what? The person that stole my things, that's why I'm here. That's why he does his daily thing. Because that person never had a coach. And that goes back into the coach's impact. And when he told that story, this is what really made me think about that. And I shared a little quote or a little picture with you guys. A coach will impact more young men in a year than the average person does in a lifetime. And I want you to focus in on this, because this in high school is the same way in college and in the same way in the pros. And how do I know this? Did you hear Von Miller, MVP of the Super Bowl, on what he had to say about his defensive coordinator, Coach Phillips, or Coach Wade Phillips? Yeah, Wade Phillips. He says, Coach Phillips always says after every game that all mistakes are on me. So he goes, guess what? That Super Bowl today, that's on him. That's the type of thing when you invest in a player, when you invest in a team, and you go day in, day out, and you take all responsibility and be a man and accountability off them and on yourself, because that's what great coaches do. That's the type of impact that these kids mentally have in their brain forever. So next time you're speaking to your team and you're on fire and you're talking about passion and energy, realize that everything you say, you better be doing. Because if you do it, that's how you make the real impact. That's how you create the real give a shit factor. And I tell you what, today was a great day for me. I saw 6 guys going to the NFL that I've coached are now going to the NFL Combine. And they had these little already facts about each player. And the kid who's got the more balls and more shit to him than any kid I've ever coached. Well, actually, he's probably tied with another kid at State. But anyway, regardless, Tevez Calhoun, just the ultimate 2-star athlete that no one expected to start. Some 5-star kid would show up. Oh, he's not. Calhoun outworked everyone every day. Just the best of the best of the best. Ended up being a starter at Mississippi State. Ended up being the captain of the team. And he got invited he's in Dallas right now training. I see his name. He gets invited to the Combine. I'm like, dude, that is so awesome, because this kid's gonna make it. I know he's gonna make it, even if he doesn't even get. And I click on his little portfolio, and it rates him like the lowest of the low. He has an average chance of making a team. I immediately send Calhoun a message. I haven't talked to him since this year. I sent him a message just of how motivating he is to me, how I speak about him to coaches like yourself, and how he's making an impact just not on myself, but on kids and athletes across the nation by his work ethic, because I'm passing on his message. And I say to him, just something between me and him, and I won't go into too much details of just how everything he needs is inside of him. And he's been winning this war since 5 years ago, when he was overcoming every day after day after day of outworking someone, because people are going to be more talented than him. And again, he's going to be the 3rd guy, 4th guy back that they sit back there and they don't pay attention to, because he doesn't run a 4.3 or he doesn't jump 42 inches. But guess what? Inside of him, his investment for the last 8 years, day after day after day, and he's so mentally strong that his limits is that he's going to be, I promise you, he's on an NFL roster. I promise you, he makes a huge play on special teams, and every coach is going to be like, the kid's a winner. I don't understand why. Why? Is because the coaches that invested in him in high school created an ultimate man. And then in college, it got repeated, and now his investment and his foundation is so strong. All I told him, my last message to him was, Tavez, no matter what happens, know that everything you need is inside you. And I fully believe that you have everything you need to be great, and you already are, brother. If you need anything, reach out. So coaches, hopefully you're working every day to earn the right to give kids like that a message that's impactful. Doesn't matter if you're in youth football, grammar school, high school, everything you say, you earn the right. Coach Kano, win the kids. Hopefully you guys have a great week. Get after it.